So, Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhasa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhasa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhasa. Sorry, I didn't give you a leisure time break. Huh? I should have
It's
given.
okay, Sayadaw.
So, because today I went to a village quite far from here. The anniversary, how to say anniversary also? Anniversary, to attend the anniversary of my uncle. So I came back late. So that I think you got my message on the Viber. So today we are going to continue Indriya faculty. The day before yesterday we finished about the Saddha right? Saddha faith as a faculty, not the faculty of the faith, right? According to definition given in the Atasalini. So the translation should be faith as a faculty. Okay, but not the faculty of faith. So today we go to Saddha Viriya, Viriya Indriya. Viriya Indriya is, please look at the Dhammasaṅgaṇī Pali, page number, paragraph number 13. Paragraph number 13. Yeah, Viriya Indriya. Kadamam Dasamain Samaye Viriya Indriya Hodi Viriya Pagaladi. So there the Buddha talk about the Viriya a lot. Okay. Your Dasamain Samaye Chetasiko. Okay, you have to pay attention to this word. Chetasiko Viriya Rambo Nekamo Parakamo Oyamo Wayamo Usaho Osonli Tamo Didi Asiti La Bragamada Anikeda Chandada Anikeda Durada Dura Sambeka Ho Viriam. So as before, so in the previous Indriya, that is Saddha. Before the Saddha Indriya and Saddha Bala, there is the word Saddha, the Buddha add. So also here, before the Viriya Indriya, Viriya Bala, compound word, there the Buddha add Viriyam. So in the previous faculty, we already, Athasalini already explained two reasons why there the word Viriya is placed there. So we have to pay attention to that point also. And then finally, Samma Vayamo. Okay. So then you go to Athasalini Athagata, page number 189. Paragraph number is the same with the Pali, Dhammasaṅgaṇī Pali, paragraph number 13. So regarding the translation, here you can see faculty of energy. Here is they translate the faculty of energy. Okay, Abhay Basad, faculty of energy. So here, and the commentary there explain that Vidya Indriya need say Cetasiko the idam. So there you found the word Cetasika. So when the Buddha explained about the word faculty of faculty, Viriya faculty, Viriya and Riya, there the Buddha mentioned the word purposely put Cetasika. Okay. Cetasika, everybody know Viriya is the Cetasika, right? So why in the Buddha add? So is it really necessary to add Viriya as when the Buddha talk about the Viriya as the word Cetasika? Okay, you may have such a thought. Huh? The thought may rise like this: is it really necessary to put Cetasika there? So Viriya, once you had a Viriya, you have had the word with the dam Viriya, we know Cetasika it is. Then commentator, that's why commentator trying to explain. Okay. Cetasika, the word Mendel is said to show that energy is always. So we got a Cetasika, Mendel. And that English translation, they write the word Mendel, Cetasika, Mendel. But the definition of the Pali word is what? Something that arises depending on mind. Okay. So that is called Chitasika. Chitasi Niyudan Chitasikan. Okay, Chitasi means in the mind. That arises in the mind. That arises depending on the mind. So that is called Chitasika. So in English, they translate as a mental. So why do that? Why it is a necessity to put the word Chitasika? So because there can be confusion. So in the Sutta, so here also you may see in the reference, but reference number 3 is the what? Sutta Nibbada. Sutta Nibbada. Sutta Nibbada or what? Number 3, yeah, number 3 is the where? Oh, Samyutta Nikaya. Okay, that is BDS edition. So in the Samyutta Nikaya, when the Buddha explain what the different kinds of the viriya, right? When the Buddha talk about the effort, viriya sambojango, then there you can see in the reference there. Yadhapi bhikkhave kayikam viriyam, tadapi viriya sambojango. Yadapi jitasikam viriyam, tadapi viriya sambojango. Okay. Both the Kayika Viriya and Chitasika Viriya are God, Viriya Sambhojanga. In the Samyutta Nikaya, there, the description is there like this. So, if we have studied this one, Samyutta Nikaya, the Buddha's explanation, there you may think, oh, whether the effort Viriya Niriya is in this context is referring to the Kayika or the bodily effort. Bodily effort or mental effort. So that's why that can lead you to the confusion. So therefore, it is necessary, okay, necessary to put the word to clarify uh, what is Virya is. Virya is here does not mean what bodily effort, but mental effort. So mental Virya. So and also with the following paragraph sentences, what we can understand is that iti hidan odesam gacchati eva madisu sodesu sangamana changamana dini karondasa upanada kayigandi oja manambi Okay. Kaya vinyana viya kaigana manati. So like we have a kaya vinyana jidisi jeda, right? Chaku vinyana soda vinyana gana jiva kaya. Okay. And the kaya vinyana jeda. So the jeda that arises in the bodily, in the body is called kaya vinyana jeda. Body sensitivity. So like even though the Buddha used the term kayiga in the Samyutta Nikaya when the Buddha classified the Vidya Sambhujanga, but among the mental patterns, among the mental patterns, there is no kayiga vidya like a kaya vinyana cheda. Okay, we have only chaku vinyana, soda vinyana, gana vinyana, siva vinyana, and kaya vinyana cheda. So therefore, here, Chitasika mewa panidandi dasido. It is only Chitasika. Okay. In order to show that meaning, the Buddha said the word Chitasika purposely mentioned there. So in this way, commented I explain here. So in this, what do understand this paragraph when you read? So without referring to the Bali, okay, without referring to the Dhammasaṅgaṇī Bali, we will not know so what the commentator is talking about. Okay, so the connection. So in this explanation, Chitasiko di idam Vidya Saniya Mado, Chitasika Bhavati Vinada. So in this case, connection, the linking, the link does not come from the previous sentence in the Athasalini, previous paragraph in the Athasalini. But so we have to get the link from the Pali text. Okay, Chitasiko. The word Chitasiko, the Buddha mentioned. So that's why in the Dhammajiriya courses, when we study the Majriya courses, so the second, first we have to be able to translate, okay, into Burmese, and also second is we have to be able to interpret the intention of the commentator, okay, by reading the commentary explanations. We have to be able to understand, okay, the interpretation or the interpretation or the intention of the commentator. Okay, that's called avoga. And then also we have to be able to give the respective name of the savanana. So after that, if we know exactly in the day or clearly about the sentences given in the commentary, then one more thing we have to do is uh, to to proceed from one sentence to another. How do we proceed? Okay, and also to proceed from one paragraph to another. So in our writing also, academic writing also the same. When we are going to proceed uh, or begin another sentence, okay. So other that we have to have a link, okay. We have to have a link. So the link, whether the sentence we are going to say is related to the previous sentence or where, we have to have it. Okay, we have to show the link. Otherwise, the reader may have a problem in following your writing, in following the commentary. So that's why. So when we read a commentary, we have a two focal point. Okay, to keep in mind. One is to the previous paragraph of to the sentences in the previous paragraph. Okay, another is uh, the Pali word, the word given in the Pali. Pali text. That is canonical text. Okay, here also, so in this sentence, Jitasigo, so Jitasigo di idam, Viriya Saniyamado, Jitasika Bawa Divinata Odam. So and so on. So this sentence is a set, not in connection with the previous sentence, previous paragraph, but in connection with the Pali text, Dhammasaṅgaṇī Pali. Because in the Dhammasaṅgaṇī Pali, the Buddha explained the word Jitasigo. So in the Saddha Vidya, Phasa Vedana Sanya Cetana and so on, the Buddha does not emphasize, okay, emphatically put the word Jitasigo. But here, only in the case of a Vidya, the Buddha placed the term Jitasigo. Why? So that became a questionable. Then commentator pick up. So that is that is also one of the rules, or one of the, how to say, ways we have to understand in the study of the commentary literature together with the Pali text. So in the Dhammacharya examination, such kind of question is how to say, proceeding, how to proceed. So why do we need to proceed from first sentence to the second sentence? That's a go in Myanmar what? Attract. Attract means also we like a climbing up from one step to another. So also when we are proceeding in writing from one sentence to another, how are we going to proceed? Why do we need to proceed? What is the purpose? In order to know, so we have to have such a method, attempt method. So we can simply attempt method. So we can simply say what it is, how to proceed, okay, in writing. So from one sentence to another or one paragraph to another. So this point is explained here. So when we are going to, uh, uh, when you are asked, so how to proceed? So this Chetasi Godi Idam Viriya Saniya Mado and so on. So then we have to uh, find the link to in the Pali text. Okay, the word Chetasi is it explained in the description of the Viriya, Viriya Indriya and the Dhammasaṅgaṇī Pali. So because Chitasika is and it is a common understanding for all of us to recognize that Vidya is a Vidya, Vidya is a Chitasika. Okay, so why do that? But why it is necessary to be emphatically put it here? So commentator explained that. Maybe that may lead you the confusion when we compare Sutta teachings and Abhidhamma teaching. So because the Sutta teaching also is also correct here. So when we make an effort, for example, when we are walking from one place to another, or when we are pacing up and down, okay, other time at least you need to make an effort, okay. So that effort may be bodily effort. But basically, without the mental effort, there will not be bodily effort. So bodily mental effort. So that is the source for making for stretch. How do you say? For stretching out our legs or our hand, or to move forward from one place to another, or to move backward. So there we need a what? Effort. So that is the explanation given here. And also go to the another word. After the we did,
Hi, Sayadaw.
yes.
So I got a question. So does that mean that in this sutta, in this Sangyutta Nikaya, the word
Mm,
Kayika Viriya means the bodily effort?
sure. Kayika Viriya also. Kayika means the effort and that now we make it movement. Okay, bodily effort. It's obvious. Okay, when we move forward or when we walk, so mental effort we cannot how to say recognize. It is not obvious whether we energy is there in our mind. But when we see someone who is strong, oh, he is very energetic, right? So, so in that case, we can in the that's why. So in the Samyutta Nikaya, Kayiga Viriya is giving like a bodily effort. So that because so as you know, Soda teaching is a conventional truth, right? Conventional truth also accepted. Conventional truth and ultimate truth, they are comparatively explained. So through the conventional truth, the Buddha let people do know the ultimate reality. So that is the way teaching in the Samyutta Sutta teaching.
So,
So
so,
that's
Sayadaw,
why, yeah.
so it doesn't mean that by saying Kayika Viriya, the Buddha means the Cetasika Viriya, because otherwise, if we read this, we might understand that Kayika Viriya is part of the Sambhujjanga.
Yeah, Kayiga Viriya is a part of Kayiga Viriya also part of the Viriya Sambhojanga. Chetasika Viriya also part of the Sambhojanga. So we have to recognize. So because I think this Sutta is talking about how to recognize, okay, the effort, okay, Viriya Sambhojanga. So when it happens within ourselves, okay, we have to be able to recognize that the effort. So because from the obvious to the from the known to unknown, we have to go. Okay, from the fact that can be easily known, and then to the fact that can uh, be that is difficult to know. Okay, so I think with this purpose, the Buddha mentioned there, Kayika Viriya and the Jitasika Viriya. But basically, Viriya is a mental pattern. That is fundamentally that it may manifest. Okay, it may manifest as a strong man or energetic person or something like that.
So,
Okay.
Sayadaw, does that mean that what is that? Viriya Sambhojjanga has it is twofold: Kayika Viriya and Cetasika Viriya according to Suttanta.
Sure, sure. Hmm.
Okay, all
So
right, thank you. Sayadaw. Yeah.
according to Sudanda like that, we have two things. Hmm. So, but in
Sorry, Sarah.
yeah,
Could you please expand the Atthakatha, the first sentence? Jeda se go di itang viriya saniyama do jeda sika bawa dibana tang utang. Because
mm,
according to the English translation, I couldn't analyze it that way.
where the word meant is said to show that energy is always meant. Yeah, that is right. So meant
Uh, but the niyamado
always.
here is ablative case, right?
Niyamado means yeah, we have to understand as a how to say adverb. Adverb. Niyamado. Do is an ma. We have to we should not translate as a from. We should not interpret as a from, but we have to interpret as as a adverb. Always. Yeah. Niyamado is translated as always. Mhm. Always. Dobajaya.
Okay.
Okay. Dobajaya is Dobajaya has many meaning.
Yeah, I know. Because according to PDS according to the PDS dictionary said in the Dhammasaṅgaṇī there is a ablative case here.
Oh, like this. But here is
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
how to say, always adverb. Okay. Nimado used in the adverb always. In order to show that Vidya is what? Mendefada. Okay. In order to show that the state of being Mendefada or the Vidya, the word Chitisiga is said. Okay. Okay, here. So that is the difference between Sudha, right? Sudha method and Abhidhamma method. Yeah. In the Sudha method, so we have to use the Buddha use, not we. The Buddha uses a conventional truth, conventional terms. Okay? For the Abhidhamma method, mostly whatever you see, uh, there is no talking about that, no talking point about the person, okay, about the male, female, and so on, man or animal or other thing. But the Buddha just say mentality and materiality, the ultimate realities are there, how they are relating to one another, how they are conditioning the others to rise, and so on. So, so that is only for the what? Only for those who have a profound understanding. Okay? Abhidhamma. So for the normal people, ordinary people, they may not be able to appreciate the teaching given in the Abhidhamma. So and also for those who practice meditation. So in my understanding, mostly I say what Abhidhamma is what the Abhidhamma I try to interpret in one word. Abhidhamma is a meditative uh, expression of the meditators, something like that. So how he or she uh, see the mentality and materiality, the why he or she is in a meditation practice. Okay, or we can simply say that how the Buddha see, how did the Buddha see? Okay, when he is trying to attain the Buddhahood or at the attainment of a Buddhahood. So he was able to see these things in in every detail. So, so without having any color or the any color or shape or form or appearance of what men, women or conventional sense, but purely go to the ultimate sense. So finally what? See, there is no men, no women, but only the cause and effects, mentality and materiality. They are conditioning one another to rise. So, so we go to another one. That is after the in the Bali test. You see, after Jitasi go, there is a Viriya Rambo. Okay, so that is explained in the commentary. Viriya Rambo, the Viriya Sankado Arambo. Okay. So when you read a Bali text, you will see only one word, Vidya Rambo. But when you read a commentary, you will clearly see that Vidya Sankhado is one word, Arambo is another word. So with this, by seeing this explanation, this writing, what we can understand is that Vidya Rambo is a combination of two words, right? Maybe because you study Pali language and literature a lot. That's why once you hear the word Viriyaramba, it may be easy for you to recognize as a compound, right? But for those who may not have such a access like you, When they read a commentary, Viriya Arambo, di Viriya Sankhado Arambo. So that shows that Viriya Arambo is a combination of the two words. It means compound, samasa. Okay. So, and also, as I explained you before, so when you read a commentary, first thing is you have to do what? You have to know the similarity, okay, and also know the difference. Know the similarity, know the difference, okay. Here also you see Viriyarambo, the word is that is Samanitaba, the word to be explained, and then another is a Samvandana. Viriya Sankhado Arambo, that is Samvandana. So you have to compare the Savanidaba and then Savandana. So when you compare, then you will see that Viriya is explained as a Viriya Sankhado. Arambo is explained, that Arambo is kept as it is. Okay, it means Arambo is Arambo. Nothing changed. So okay. The similarity is a Viriya similar. Arambo is Arambo similar. But the difference is the word Sankhado. The word Sankhado is the difference. You have to know the difference. So also you have to know the similarity. So the difference indicate what? The difference, that is the word Sankhado is the difference. That difference what? That difference what indicate that Vidya and Arambo are two component parts of a word. But how do they are joined? How they are joined together? Okay, how they are joined together? That is uh, the explanation of the commentator. So by seeing the word Sankhado, you will be able to recognize. Last time I told you, I already explained you what Buddha. When you see commentary explanation with the Buddha, Buddha, Sankhada, Ewa, okay? With these, if you found a kind of commentary explanation with one of these words, we have to be able to identify that it is what? Sambhavana Kammadharaya, okay? It is a Kammadharaya. What kind of Kammadharaya? Kammadharaya is 9 guys, okay? And then this word is Sambhavana Kammadharaya, okay? So that is understanding the way how to uh, understand the commentary explanation, okay? So simply Vidya Rambo is how to say, it is interpreted that way. Um, by the time initial putting forth of energy Vidya Rambo, not this one. They show that they meant that okay, this one. By the time Vidya Rambo, the Vidya Sankado Arambo. Yeah. The Blessed One reject the putting forth of other than energy. So Imina Cesarambe Padekipati. So, this one, this explanation commented at another explanation. So Vidya may also effort. Okay, Vidya is a making effort. Vidya Arambo. So here, what they translate is as initial putting forth of energy. Aramba. Okay. Aramba we may come across in many places. Something like Arambata, Nikamata, Yonjata, Buddha Sasani. So for those who are in meditation centers or happy meditation center, this was mostly put in the, how to say, as a encouragement. Arambata, okay, Nikamata, Yonjata, Buddha Sasani. So please make an effort and so on. So why the Buddha used Viriya together with the Aramba. Okay, commentator explain that. Imina with this word. Says Arambe, other attempt. Padekipadi, reject. Okay, reject other attempts. Okay, with this word, Viriya Rambo. Because there are many other possible meaning of the Aramba. Okay, these other meanings are rejected by this Viriya Dhamma. Here, what we need in the case of a Viriya Indriya is only Viriya Dhamma, not any other things. Aramba, here in the following. So here also the point for us to study in our academic writing. Once we have uh, in when we are writing the research paper or academic work, so in our writing, mostly we use the already familiar words to the reader. So, but in some contexts, we need to, we are in the condition to use a new words, okay? New word. In that case, we have a absolute right to use a new word, new term. But at the same time, we have a responsibility to explain what does it mean by this new word. Okay, so this nature we can understand here. Commentator, the Buddha used Viriya Arambo. Viriya is an old word. Aramba is a new word. So also complicated. The meaning of Aramba has many. Okay, many meaning of Aramba has many meaning. So in that case, we have a responsibility to make the reader clear. Okay, how many, what is mean by the Aramba? Okay, what are the possible meaning of the Aramba there, as well as how do they here in this context? What kind of Aramba do we need? Okay, what kind of Aramba is applicable in this context? So that point, that 2 points we have to uh, explain in our academic writing also. Here, this tradition is a long tradition, so we can trace even in the Pali commentaries here. So in the following sentence, you see, Ayanhi Aramba Sado Kami Apadiyan Kiriyayan Viriye Hinsaya Kobane Ti Aneke Su Ate Su Agado. Okay, Anegesu Atesu. Atesu meaning Anega Mina Ega. Not one meaning, not in one meaning, but in many meaning. Okay. So Anega Mina Ega. In many meaning. So what are the many meaning? To list here. Commentator listed. Aramba you can interpret. Aramba is in the sense of a karma. Okay. Here. Has a different meaning. The word Aramba come with different meanings like a karma, okay, action, and also offense, abadi, and also work, kiriyaya, and what viriye, energy, hinsaya, cruelty, torture for him, and also the last one is we govern it, destroying. So many meaning. So if you use Viriya Ramba, Viriya plus Viriya together with the Aramba, without explanation, if we left, then we may interpret in a different way. So destroy something like a word, torturing with the effort. Viriya Ramba, you may interpret torturing with the effort, or destroying with the effort, or forceful destruction, or something like that you may interpret. So that may lead you that may mislead the reader. That's why commentator trying to explain, uh, not only give the list, so just uh, giving the list of the meaning, that's easy without reference. No one believes, no one accepts. That's why We have to provide a commentator show that whenever we say like this, we have to provide together with provide the reference. Here, Yangeji Dukan Sambodi Saba Aramba Bachea. Aramba na Nirodi na Nati Dukan Sasambo. Okay. So this is also Sudanibada Bali. Okay. So whatever dukkha happens, that is because of what? Because of here commented finally Itahi Gaman Arabo Arambodi Agada. In this context of the Sudanibada, Aramba means karma. Okay. So whatever dukkha we are experiencing now is because of the what? Karma. Sabha Aramba Bachya. Aramba na Nirodina. So through the cessation of the karma, Nati dukkha satsamo. Okay. There will be no rising of the dukkha. So whatever suffering comes to pass here, Aramba is the cause thereof. And if Aramba takes an end, there is no happening of ill. Okay? So in this context, Aramba means karma. Okay, very interesting Sudha. Sudha Nibbana Pali. Yangeji Dukkha Sambodhi. Sabha Aramba Bachya. So what about now we are having the COVID-19 problem. That is dukkha. So why? What is the karma? Sabha Aramba Bhajya. According to this context, we say what? The Sabha Aramba Bhajya because of karma. What karma we have done? Collective karma. So sometimes we did some karma together, many people together, right? So collectively they do. And also collectively they suffer. This is a big problem, right? Collectively they do, collectively they suffer. So in another context, Arambadi Sawipadi Sarija Hodi, in that case Abadi. This is the way we can the way of the academic writing we can learn from the Bali commentaries. Okay, Bali commentaries are very useful sources. That's why our Redda Theology, also many our Asian masters, they trying to say Bali literature, Bali text, commentary, and the Buddha teaching, they are like an ocean of knowledge. Okay, means for us to study there. So sometimes we how to say we overlook we overlook this kind of things. So here also Aramba here means repentance, abadi. So here it is offense. And also Mayanya, Maramba, Nadi, Hondi, Mahapaladi. So that is Anguttara Nikaya, Samyutta Nikaya. So in that, so in such a kind of contest, Aramba is what? Yenya Suba. Okay? Yenya Yinyuba. Yinyubosa Pana. Okay? Yinyubosa Panadi Kiriya. So maybe sacrifice. So and then like a Jesus Christ cross, okay, like a cross on which Jesus Christ is put. That is what a kind of yanya, okay, sacrifice. So ancient dying, whenever they are going to make a kind of sacrifice in honor or in veneration to the unseen beings or whatever, they have to they have to erect a kind of a pole, okay? On that, maybe be people or beings or animal, they are tied around, and then they cut or something like that. That is called yanya, okay? Yanya, sacrifice. So in this case, what is that? great sacrifices or the mighty Aramba. They are not rice that bring a rich result. So in this context, here it is a labor over sacrificial bela that is called Aramba. Okay. So while we are erecting the the sacrificial bela, that is Aramba. And also Arambada Nikavada Yunjada Buddha Sasani in that context, effort is applied. And also another context, Samanang Godama Odesa Bana Arabandi. Okay, that's a big problem. Uh, Referring or intending to offer to the Buddha. People, Bana Arabandi. Okay, people kill, people deprive the life of the others. Okay, okay, because maybe in one of the discourse, one man, he is very has a faith on the Buddha. That's why. So he trying to uh, invite the Buddha, and also maybe some he may know that the Buddha is coming to his town or village. Then so with the intention to offer the Buddha, he killed any living beings, maybe, and then offered food. So in that context, Samana Gautama Odesa Bana Arambandi Majmanikaya. In that case, Arambandi, Aramba means what? Hinsa, torturing or killing. Vijagama, Buddhagama, Samaramba, Padivirado Hodi. So that in the Vriganikaya also you can see in many places. Stula Sila, okay, minor Sila or small Sila, lesser Sila. So also in the when you study Padimokkha, okay, what is that? Udagama, Bhadavyadaya, Bajidi, something like that. When you destroy uh, the plants, there is a offense, Bajidya. So in that case, what? Destroying, we govern, okay? We govern is meant to be. Yeah, idabana viriya mewa adibeda. In this context, so that's very important sentence. So maybe you just put all the list together with the reference. That is very good, but it will not be perfect uh, if you don't mention the following sentence. Idabana viriya mewa adibeda. Okay, idabana viriya mewa adibeda. In this context. Uh, what we desire is, or the desired meaning is what? Viriya, effort. Okay, Viriya, that's why Viriya and Aramba are the same name, Kamadariya Samasa, right? Viriya Sankado, Sambhavana Kamadariya. So Kamadariya Samasa means both sides are very important, okay? Samanadigarana. So also both sides are very important. First component part and second component part of this compound are equally important. So here also Viriya is what? Aramba, effort. Viriya as attempt. Okay. Uh, so Idabana Viriya Mewa Adebeda. This kind of sentence is called what? Athodesa. Okay. So previous sentences are called what? Athodhara. Okay. So possible meanings are maybe listed. After that, finally, if we don't mention idabana, viriya mewa debeda, it may what? For the reader, they may confuse. Oh, so many meaning. What kind of meaning should I take? Okay. So that is also in our writing. It may have our writing may be what the 40 writing. So in Bali we say dhoda then in Myanmar. Myanmar's Dhammasaṅgaṇī is lessons. We say, your words are 40. Okay, your explanation is 40 with the fault. Why? Because after reading many sentences, I cannot come to the conclusion that here what the Aramba means. Okay, so that's why without this Ida Bana Vidya Mewa David Atodis sentence, so there will be how to say blameworthy. The writing, even though it's a good, but it will not be regarded as a perfect one. So that's why in this way of a writing or tradition, writing tradition also applicable, up to date nowadays also. Even maybe in future also we have to use such a things. So that's why Denaha Viriya Rambo di Viriya Sankado Arambo di Ode. Okay, Denaha. That's why commentator explained that Viriya Rambo means Viriya as Aramba. Okay, Viriya as Aramba. Yeah, they say here the word means cruelty and so that is another. So Vidya indeed has been declared by the Aramba by virtue of body both, and this is the primary fact in the Vidya. Okay, primary fact. Oh, okay, another word. Idamasa Sabhawa Badam. So here also again. So in the case of the first also I already explained to you. I also already explained you that you are going to see again and again about the Sabhava Bada. Okay, Sabhava Bada, natural or intrinsic nature, without any makeup. Okay, without any makeup, without any color, without any addition or insertion. So as it is, the natural word. Ida Masa Sabhava Badam. So Sabhava. So Vidya Rambo means the what? Sabhava Bada. Without any other extra virtues or attributes. So it means that the following was therefore Jado Nekamana was in a Nekamo. Nekamana was in a Nekamo. Kosa Jado. Kosa Ja means the word. Kosa Ja. Yeah. That's a striving. Is a by way of escaping from idleness or laziness. Kusita. Kusita Sabawa Kosa Jam. Kosa Ja means idleness, laziness. So very reluctant to do this thing or to do that thing or even to walk, even to get up from the bed, very lazy. Okay, that is a kusita. Uh, kusita, that kusita about kosajam. The state of being lazy is a kosaja. From theater, as theater is ablative. From laziness, okay. Kosajado from the laziness. Nekamana was in by means of coming out of the laziness or escaping from the laziness. So that is called Nikama. Kama is the Daru come to go. Kamadi. Kamu Baraweke Gandemiza. So it means to walk. To walk out of the laziness. That they call Nekamo. Here also you see Negamo is a Bali, someone in Deva. So Nekamana Vasena is a Sawanana. Okay? Nekamana Vasena Sawanana. So in that case, when you see this kind of things, explanation with the Nekamana plus Vasena. Vasena means by means of. This word, please take note. So you are going to see the same word in the same way of explanation in many cases, many contexts. So whenever you see this word, Vasena, we will, for your easy understanding, you can interpret that. So the Sawanidaba going to be explained is should be the Sawanidaba should be uh, defined by means of the what Bhava sadhana. Okay, Bhava sadhana, something like a Nekamana, Nekamo. Okay, Nekamana, Nekamo. So when you see the explanation by means of the Vasena, okay, Nekamana Vasena. So Bhava sadhana or Bhava darida or like something like that, they are going to, you can, how to say, as a standard, you can take note. No point. So by means of Nekamana Vasena, so the one Nekamana is what? Bhava sadhana. So we come to know that the ni preface and then kam in Bali tradition in Bali we say kamu. The root is a kamu, but in the philology you may say what kam. Okay, kam means to walk. So and then a surface, right? A surface, nekama. So and then what happened? The a surface is added in the sense of a bhava sadhana. We have to understand like this. So because of this, we understand that way, not based on the others, but based on the commentary explanation, Nekamana Vasena. Okay? By seeing this explanation, we can understand that. Nekamana means going out or coming out of something. So going out of where? Going out of laziness. That's it called. This explanation. Uh, this is also what the sense explanation. In Bali, it is called Bhavata. Okay, Bhavata. Devayata, Bhavata. And then where we go? Paragamo. So Nikama, Ni preface, come on. And then Paragama, me pra, prat preface, come on. Okay. Parambrandhanang ad ekamana wasena Paragamo. Yeah, Ekamadi. They are the same thing. Kamadi, go. Param, may going higher and higher. Maybe progressive effort. Okay, you make a more and more effort. Okay, to gain whatever you pursued. Something like we are going, how to say, going up. Okay, taking many steps upward. Yeah, they say what? On what effort is God by virtue of reaching a higher and higher place. Okay. Parambrandhana Ekamana Vasena Parakamo. So here also the same thing you see Vasena, the interpret explanation is with the Vasena. Okay. So that one is very important. So in this, by seeing this, you can understand parakamanam, okay, parakamanam, parakamo, or parakamanam, parakamo, something like that. Bhavasara. So oyamo, another thing is oyamo. Oyamo, what is that? Ugandawa, Yamana wasina, oyamo. Okay. Yamo is by seeing wasina, you can easily recognize Yamana Yamo. Okay. Yamana Oyama means what? So exertion is so called by virtue of the rising up and keeping going. Okay. Oyama is the air. Endeavor is so called by virtue of special exertion. Ugandawa. Here Oyamo is Ugandawa Yamana Wasina. Okay? Ugandawa means Udan Gandawa. So Gandawa means having gone, Udan means up, having going up. And then Yamana Wasina. So that is also talking some different perspective or different aspect of Viriya. So Dhya Yamana Wasina Vayamo. So we have a Vayama also, right? Vayama Bodhi or many Vayama. But with effort. But with effort, we may think like that. So Vayama is a what? We. Okay? Vayam Yamana Wasina Vayama. Special effort. Okay, here. Special exertion, by virtue of a special exertion. So when we have a viriya, sometimes we may make a special effort, a special exertion. We yamana, we yama, yeah. It means we preface. Okay, we preface our preface. Yeah? We preface our preface. And then yamu, yam, or yamu we say, and then nasa face. Then Osana was in Osaho. Osana was in Osaho. Osaha means what? Seal of being zealous. Okay? Seal as being zealous. Seal of being zealous. So number 8, you can see what Osaha is endurance over what is misery or what. Osaha. So this way of explanation also very interesting. The word osaha, we mostly interpret as effort, okay? But the commentary explanation is a very good, okay? Abhidana diga, yeah, what? Osaha is endurance over, against misery or one's own burden, okay? So that's a very uh, Osaha means it is derived from the root saha. Okay, U plus saha. U preface saha. Sahadi, saha. What is saha means be patient. Okay, to be patient, to endure. Okay, to endure. Uh, when we encounter, sometimes we are trying to do when we trying to get something. Other time, very difficult condition we may encounter. Okay, in that case, we have to do what? We have to have a maybe one time we talk about this one. This one, another one. Maybe persist. Okay, a persistent effort. Even though we encounter with the many problems, we don't give up. With the many problems and we try to overcome. Okay, we try to get a success. So that they call usaha. So without effort, that is not okay. Huh? That things cannot be possible. So without effort, maybe you will easily give up. Okay, we will easily give up whatever we attempt. Even some very with even with a very minor problems. This is a very problematic. Better give up. Okay, that's in this way we try to. But with the usaha, never give up. That spirit is a very strong spirit. Even though we encounter very unexpected problems or very heavy problems, difficult problems, challenges, we try to overcome it. So that's called usaha. Bhasadiga Theology also explained that one, the word usaha like this. And also, only also, uh, the word explanation of the word osonli is very, very noteworthy. Adimada osahana wasena osonli. Okay. Here, commentator is trying to combine all together. Adimada osahana wasena osonli. Okay. Adimada osahana wasena. The same word. So basically the word osaha. Okay. Basically the word osaha is there. From the osaha it became osonli. So Bhattarika theology, Manuva Janaka Vivans, I trying to explain that. Osonli derived from the u preface, saha root, and then ta surface. And also he gave a word. One of the Kajana rule. Hande he ho hasa lowa adahana hanem. So with this soda. The da surface is changed into ha. Saha, the ha or the follow the last part of the root saha is changed into el do. Okay, and then sa the R of a sa is changed into O, and also in many ways they trying to explain. Also, is one thing is with the word adimada we can say what the uh, degree of a difficulty is more. Okay, more difficult condition we encounter, more difficult problems we face. In that case, we double or triple our effort. So that's a also lead. And then another one, the last one is another one is a tamo. Tama is very similar to the theta water, right? Theta. Tamo is interpreted as a theta bhavatena tamo. Okay? Theta, theta means the sense. Because it is Vidya is a god Dharma, because it is what? Durableness or strong or firmness. Okay? Firmness or staunchness. So that's a god Dharma, root, and also mass surface. And then sometimes in some cases the root is a Dha also something like that is said. Also it will be better with a DD. Cheda Chidasika and Dharana Wasena, Avicheda do Bawadana Wasena. Avicheda do Bawadana Wasena, Kusala Sandana and Dhare Didi. So the word Didi is also giving Didi. Didi mostly when we encounter with the word Didi, mostly people interpret, oh, he is a what? Firm, unshakable mind. Okay, unshakable mind. So in that case, we may misunderstand with the concentration. Okay, Chetasika Gada. Didi is not the Chetasika Gada, but firmness is representative for the Viriya effort. Okay, the word Didi. Kusala Sandanam means the line of a Kusala, the order of the Kusala. Or the current of a kusala, we with the effort we can bear, now we can maintain. That's a God Didi. So also another, so these are the formal explanations, and then following is another way of interpretation. Aparonayo here, another method of exposition, and then you can read and understand this one. And also another, but let me finish after that. Maybe for some of you, it may be late. Kamanda Georgia Naruja. Okay. Regarding the Viriya, the Buddha continued to say the word Asitila Bhagmada. Okay. Asitila Bhagmada. Sitila means soft. Okay. Asitila. So when you study the place of articulation or digarasa, okay, in that case, the sitila, danida, you see, right? Language study. Here, asitila means not soft. Paragama, paragama, paragamadi, okay. So bragma means effort. Asitila bragma was so very strong effort. Okay, so wasina here you see the what the previous the surface is a da surface. That surface is added in the sense of a bhava dadida. Okay, by seeing wasina you can easily recognize bhava sadhana or bhava dadida. So asitila bragma example is giving kamanda. So when the bodhisattva practice, okay, our bodhisattva practice, okay. May the what? The jaw, naruja, atija, awasosadu. Skin, sinew, and bone may remain. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, bony body. Okay, skinny body. So only every sinew, every nerves, every sinews are being visible. So, but even up to that stage, someone don't give up their effort. So that they go asitila bragamata. So and also tida bragamo, danla bragamo also interpreted as. So another one is anikita chandada, anikita durada. Chanda means desire. That's why the very famous word is what? Nothing is nothing is impossible for the willing mind, right? So people encourage like that. Nothing is impossible for the willing mind. If we are willingness, then everything is possible. Everything we can do. So that's a go. What anekita chandata. In that case, even though we are talking about the chanda is there, but effort without effort it cannot be accomplished. Anekita chandata, and also anekita durada. Dura means vadam. Okay, so until or unless we don't finish, unless we finish the duty, we don't give up. Okay, so that is anekita durada. If you are assigned to do this, so you're trying to finish. Maybe sometime without eating, without sleeping, you're trying to finish your work, your duty. That they call what? Studious. For the students is called studious student. Studious student means what? They they work very hard. If you are giving assignment to do that, you try to finish in time. So Aneketa Durada. Here commentator gave an example. Okay. Yadavana Dajadige. Dajadige means Jadiga, Dan Jadiga, which is with that nature. Jadiga. Udaka Sambainatane and so on. So the last one we go to Dura Sambega Ho. Okay. Dura Sambega Ho. So Duram Oki Vedi Baganadi Dasama Dura Sambega Ho. Okay. So Dura means Judy. Okay. Badan. And then Baganadi. Okay. Carry the badam. And also you try to accomplish not just getting out the duty, but trying to accomplish the goal, okay? The intended goal, trying to reach to the intended goal, that they go Dura Sambhaga. So without effort, it is impossible. That's why it is one of the aspects of the effort. Then another one is Bhagahalakani, Indatang Garidi Indriyam. That's a very easy for you. And then Viriya Balan, Kosa J, Nakambadi, Viriya Balan. So also here Sama Vayamo. Sama Vayamo is explained what Yatava, Nayanika, Kusala. Vayama Daya. Vayama is interpreted as a Vayama. Vayama is Vayama. But the Samma is explained as before, as we have seen in maybe Samma Deji or whatever previously. So there are Samma being. Samma is the three kinds. One is Yathawa, another is Nayanika, another is Kusala. Okay. So or sometimes they interpret because of Yathawa and Nayanika, it became a Kusala also. So through two or three, you can take. So last time we talked about the Yathawa. Yathawa is in some in the Tipitaka Bali Myanmar dictionary. It is explained that Yathawa is indeclinable Padika, Anipana Padipadiga. Yathawa, the word Yathawa is indeclinable Padika. It is meaning is in the sense of what sufficient, enough, is it okay? Except it's a sufficient. You don't need to add anything more. Okay, you don't need to reduce. Okay, exactly, the perfect, that's something like that. So, but in the dictionary, BDS dictionary, maybe Yatavand, maybe Yatavand, it is explained. Okay, you may try to look at that there also. But here, Yatawa, Sama is, Sama has the meaning of a Yatawa. So in that case, the Sama and Yatawa are synonyms, you can understand. And also Nayaniga, and then Kusala. So if we have that kind of qualities, then our effort said to be what the Sama Vayama. So Inga, with this explanation, I encourage you to have a right effort. Thank you so much for your listening.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Sayadaw.
Sadhu,
So
Sadhu, sadhu.
by saying Buddha Sasana Jiran Detu, Buddha Sasana Jiran Detu, Buddha Sasana Jiran Detu, Buddha Sasana Jiran Detu, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. May you be healthy, wealthy.
Thank you, Sayadaw.
Thank you, Sayadaw.